Nature, in its boundless creativity, has painted a world of staggering diversity. From the smallest insect to the largest whale, every living creature is a masterpiece of evolution, a unique solution to the puzzle of survival. At the heart of this incredible variety lies a simple, yet profoundly complex, code. We know it as DNA. This genetic blueprint is what makes a lion and a tiger. This elegant code usually keeps species distinct, each following its own evolutionary path. But what happens when a new force enters this ancient arena? A force with the power to read, understand, and even rewrite the very code of life itself. That force is human curiosity, amplified by the powerful tools of modern science. What if we could combine the strength of one animal with the resilience of another? The boundaries that once seemed absolute are becoming permeable. Humanity has begun to consciously and deliberately mix the genetic codes of different animals, stepping into a role once reserved for nature alone. This journey is filled with astonishing discoveries, but it is also shadowed by profound ethical questions. Just because we can do something, does it mean we should? Our journey begins with a truly awe-inspiring creature. This is the Liger, the offspring of a male lion and a female tiger. They possess a beauty that is both unique and deeply reminiscent of their parentage, often displaying faint, sandy brown stripes on a tawny lion-like coat. The most striking feature is its colossal size. This incredible growth is the result of a fascinating genetic phenomenon. The male lion passes on a growth-promoting gene, which is normally counteracted by a growth-inhibiting gene from the lioness. The tigress does not possess this same gene. When a male lion and a female tiger mate, the lion's growth gene is expressed without its usual break, leading to the liger's extraordinary size. Ligers are not found in the wild. Their creation is a product of curiosity that has sparked both wonder and ethical debate about the welfare of such unique animals. Now let us turn to the liger's counterpart, the Tigon, the result of a cross between a male tiger and a female lion. Unlike the massive liger, the Tigon is not prone to gigantism. The male tiger does not pass on a strong growth-promoting gene, while the lioness does contribute a growth-inhibiting gene. The result is an animal whose growth is effectively restricted. Visually, the Tigon is a stunning animal. It might have fainter spots and stripes than a liger, a more golden coat, and males can even grow a modest mane. The comparison between the liger and the Tigon provides one of the clearest illustrations of how hybridization works. It's not a simple blending. It is a complex interaction of dominant genes, recessive genes, growth promoters, and growth inhibitors. We now shift our focus to the rolling pastures of North America, where we find the Beefalo, a fertile hybrid of a domestic cow and an American bison. This animal is the product of a deliberate effort to combine the docility and superior meat quality of cattle with the resilience, foraging ability, and hardiness of the bison. The result is an animal designed to thrive. Beefalo typically have a heavier, more muscular build, a thick insulating coat, and lower fat and cholesterol in their meat. They can be raised more sustainably on natural grasslands, reducing reliance on grain-based feed. The Beefalo is a working animal, demonstrating how hybridization can be harnessed to meet human needs. Our journey now takes us to an animal that seems to have galloped directly out of a fantasy illustration. Meet the Zorse, the striking hybrid of a male zebra and a female horse. The Zorse inherits the general body shape of its mother, the horse, but carries the unmistakable bold stripes of its father, the zebra, most vivid on the legs and hindquarters. Humans often create Zorses out of a desire for a unique, durable riding animal, hoping to combine the rideability of a horse with the zebra's stamina and natural resistance to pests. However, because zebras and horses have different chromosome numbers, the resulting Zorse is usually sterile, a terminal branch on the evolutionary tree that relies on continued crossing. We now venture to the vast, melting ice floes of the Arctic to encounter a hybrid born from the consequences of a changing climate. This is the Grolar bear. As global temperatures rise, shrinking sea ice forces polar bears south, while a warming climate allows grizzlies to expand their range north. This unprecedented overlap has led to interbreeding. The Grolar bear's appearance is a fascinating blend. They typically have creamy white fur but with brown patches, a body shape intermediate between their parents, and a mix of adaptive traits. The emergence of the Grolar bear raises complex questions. Is it a form of evolutionary rescue, or will it dilute the unique gene pool of the polar bear, accelerating its demise? Our exploration now dives beneath the waves to one of the rarest hybrids ever documented. This is the wholphin, the offspring of a male false killer whale and a female bottlenose dolphin. Her appearance is a perfect intermediate between her parents. Her size, skin color, and shape fall directly between a bottlenose dolphin and a false killer whale. Perhaps most tellingly, she has 66 teeth, exactly halfway between a bottlenose dolphin's 88 and a false killer whale's 44. What makes the wholphin particularly significant is that, unlike many other hybrids, the first known wholphin proved to be fertile, demonstrating that this is not necessarily an evolutionary dead end. We now return to our own homes, where a different kind of hybridization aims to bring a touch of the wild into a domestic companion. This is the Savannah cat, a striking hybrid created by breeding a domestic cat with a serval, a medium-sized, large-eared wild cat native to Africa. The result, a feline with exotic, spotted beauty. That exotic look comes with incredible agility. They are known for their impressive jumping, capable of leaping up to 8 feet vertically from a standing position. But their creation brings complexities. The wildness that appeals can make them challenging pets, and their legal status varies widely, forcing a question: where do we draw the line in creating pets? We now turn to a hybrid that has stood by humanity's side for millennia. This is the mule, offspring of a male donkey and a female horse, a true icon of hard work. Our next stop is a hybrid so rare it was long considered biologically impossible. This is the geep, the scarce offspring of a goat and a sheep. Both the mule and the jeep are typically sterile due to an odd chromosome count. This mismatch makes them biological dead ends, created but not propagated. We arrive at the frontier of modern science. This is the human-pig chimera, a single organism composed of cells from 2 different genetic sources. Researchers introduce human stem cells into a pig embryo that has been genetically edited to prevent it from developing a pancreas. The human cells are then guided to fill that developmental void. The goal is to one day grow human-compatible organs to solve the critical transplant shortage. It is crucial to emphasize these embryos are terminated long before they would be brought to term. This research walks a fine ethical line, governed by the strictest oversight. The goal is not to create a half-human creature, but to save human lives, a boundary scientists are profoundly committed to upholding. Our journey has shown us a landscape of incredible scientific achievement and profound ethical contemplation. These stories are not just about biology, they are about us. The power to rewrite the code of life is perhaps the most significant technology humanity has ever developed. It demands our wisdom, our humility, and our foresight. The future will be shaped not just by what we can do, but by what we choose to do. Explore science responsibly, and together, let's build a future guided by knowledge and compassion.